Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry I've been gone for a little while, but I've been busy at work. So it's a nice rainy day outside. I had the whole house to myself, so I might as well share my Morrissey LPs. First we're going to start off with Viva Hate. These are UK LPs. Morrissey. That's the cover there. This is such a great album. But it's not one of my favorites. I know it's blasphemy what I just said, but it's what started his career. And the highlights, of course, they opened up with Alicia and Cousin, Little Man What Now. It's almost like Queen's We Will Rock You with, it sinks into We Are the Champions. Then you got Every Day Like Sunday, great song. Bengalian Platforms, Angel Down We Go Together, Late Night Mile on the Street, Break Up the Family, another great song. Well, Sway Head, the anthem for all those Morrissey hits, and Ordinary Boys, the LA Cliche, I Don't Mind If You Forget Me, or Margaret and Guillotine. It's a great album, but not one of my favorites. I'm supposed to be in like kind of a gloomy mood like this to listen to it, but sometimes find myself skipping a few of these tracks. But it's a great album. It's a good record. My friends always hassle me about it, because I always tell them that I'll tell you the record, which one I prefer more over this one. But Morrissey, Viva Hate. No, I didn't show you the record. It's on the Black EMI. That's Master Voice. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Should we put it on when it's raining? Yeah, we should. Like I said, gotta be in the mood. Let's put it on. Let's see. Let's leave a little bit down first. Now the speaker. Next, it will be, should be, Kill Uncle Bud. Let's do Bottle Drag. As all you all know, Bottle Drag is a compilation of all Morrissey's B-sides. There's some A-sides in here too, from Viva Hate. Favorite track on this record is You Will Never Marry, great B-side. I'm telling you, Morrissey releases some great B-sides. Piccadilly Polari, Interesting Drug, November Spotted Monster. All singles between Viva Hate and Kill Uncle. Oh, Wanna Drag, I mean. Here's Your Set on Fire B-side, which in American LPs is included. Yes, I'm Blind. And he finishes up with Disappointed. great record. Great album. Good compilation. Everybody considers it to be an album that's alright. They're right. It's a great album. Back. Next up is Kill Uncle. Let's see here. Kill Uncle. Have to dig into my 12 inch singles, which I'll share later. Kill Uncle. Gayful. Lyrics inside. My favorite from this album is, of course, is our Frank. You got Sing Your Life, Eat Witness, King Lear on the A side. Side 1 is not that bad. If you think about it, it's all classics. I mean, it's not album you got to be in a certain mood to listen to. Like a nice rainy day or a Sunday afternoon when it's just have the lamps on and have a cocktail in hand. It's a good idea. Make my channel my records and cocktail hour. Not bad. We'll see. But there's not a bad song on side 1. The only thing is that's just many people didn't like the production on it. But live, they sound fantastic live. If you go go back to their old bootlegs you listen to. And side 2, you got Found, which driving your girlfriend home. Great track. The Harsh Traveler and End of the Family Line. It's a beautiful track. Then you got There's a Place in Hell for Me and My Friends. I like the live in K-Rock version more than this one. Just too slow. Let's look at the record. It's the same. I think it's still in the black. It just next will be Your Arsenal. And not really that proud of my Your Arsenal record. For reason being, is that it's not a HMV one. It's an EMI one, but let's take a look at it. Your Arsenal. I'll tell you why. It doesn't have the. When I bought this, I thought I was getting the Miss Master's Voice EMI one, but I'm just getting this EMI one. I felt ripped off because I bought it on eBay and I was buying records at the time, so I wasn't really educated at what I was getting. But then I was collecting and studying more than I looked at Your Arsenal, and it's missing the lyric sheet and the picture of the son, of the father and son on the beach, and it doesn't have the Master's Voice label. It's the EMI one. So if you know anybody selling Your Arsenal UK version, please let me know. Yeah, I was really disappointed. It was a 2002 re-release, which I should have been paying attention more. Doesn't sound that good either. But There you go. On this record, not one bad song on this record. It's an incredible record. 10 times better than Kill Uncle. Nick Ronson's producing this, which shows. Morrissey just picked up Buzzbore, Ellen White, Gary Day, and Spencer Gordon. And Ellen White being his main songwriter on this one. And Nick Ronson's fingerprints is all over this record. You're gonna start off, Morrissey just punches you in the face with, you're gonna need someone on your side. Like, Then goes into Glamorous Glue. Oh. And the Beautiful Will Let You Know. The National Front Disco. The Controversial. What disco? Then certain people I know. Your Arsenal's first single is We Hate When Our Friends Become Successful. You're the One for Me, Fatty. Seasick and Yet Still Docked. Beautiful song. Beautiful track. I know it's gonna happen someday. Another beautiful track. You can tell this one has Mick Ronson's influence in it. Rock and Roll Suicide. David Bowie. And Tomorrow. Such a great record. Not one bad track on this record. You can see there's a little doggy down here. There's Master's voice. I don't know. So if you know anybody selling Your Arsenal, it's Master's voice from 1992 with the inner sleeve, with the picture, the lyric sheet, let me know. Next should be Vauxhall and I. And it is Vauxhall and I. What a beautiful record. What else? Mazda? Lyric sheet. Rolophone. Do better. You are, so what could I say about Vauxhall and I? Sorry. What could I say Vauxhall and I? Such a beautiful record. Steve Lillywhite's production on it's tip top. Start off with Now My Heart Is Full. Beautiful track. Then you got Spree Hill Gym. I'm gonna tell you the tracks that stand out for me instead of reading the whole thing. Hold On to Your Friends. The more you ignore me, the closer I get. Beautiful song. Why Don't You Find Out For Yourself? And Hate for Loving. And Speedway. Great record. Great record. Vauxhall and I. Back in 1994. I'm going to tell you the record. That is not that one. The next record is, you know what? We skipped Beethoven Was Deaf. Oops, sorry. Beethoven Was Deaf. Sorry. Morrissey. Don't know what he's doing. Gary Day, Spencer, Alan White, Buzzmore. Recorded live before 6,500 people. The Zenith in Paris on December 22nd, 1992. But if you know, this also had some tracks from his 1992 concert from London, Astoria, I think. Some tracks were combined with this one. So, it's not entirely true, I should say, including songs from London, Astoria also. Most of the songs is from the U Arsenal. Heavy. It's a heavy U Arsenal's record live. There's only a few that I like. November Spot Monster, The Loop, B-Sides, Sister and Poet, Jack the Ripper. Everybody prefers this Jack the Ripper on this record instead of the studio version because it sounds great live. Beethoven Was Deaf. Should do this one again. It's been a while since I listened to it. Just looking at it. Some great versions out here. Like We'll Let You Know. Especially Seasick and Get Still Docked. I don't know about Such a Little Thing Makes a Big Difference. Such a Little Thing Makes Such a Big Difference. Beethoven Was Deaf. Let's put this back where it belongs. Next is not that one. Not that one either. The World of Morrissey. This was the second Morrissey record I bought back in '95. It was actually a CD. This reinforced my intrigue in Morrissey. It's the same thing as Bonnetrack. It's a compilation album with all his B-sides and some A-sides, such as Billy Bob's an A-side from Vauxhall. Morrissey had a habit of re-releasing his A-sides on these compilations. And We'll Let You Know, Spring Hill Gym, A-sides. But mostly it's B-sides from his singles. The one that stands out for me is Whatever Happens I Love You. They even included the Jack the Ripper from Beethoven Was Deaf, which is the first time I listened to it and I was blown away. The Loop, Sister and Poet, You're the One for Me Fan, Boxers. Oh, at the time when I listened to it, My Love Life. Beautiful song. Let me show you the record. It's nice, cold. Morrissey. Then the record, the LP that got me into Morrissey was Southpaw Grammar. This was the one that made me into a fan. Everybody tells me, why Southpaw Grammar? He has so many other better records. Because my friend from high school, he let me borrow a cassette. He says, listen to this cassette. And I pop it into my cassette player. And the first song that pops in was Boy Racer. He had it in a different order for some reason. But then you got, there's a rocking song. Then you hear Morrissey's voice like, at the time it was the grunge era with Metallica, Pearl Jam, Nirvana. But all of them had the distinct sound, but Morrissey had a unique sound. His voice just snatches you and brings you into the song. And Boy Racer did that for me. Then I listened to a few more songs that he had on that tape, and I remember to this day, the next one was Best Friend on the Payroll and The Operation. For some reason, I only have those 3 tracks. And I gave it back to him. He asked me, what do you think? I said, it's beautiful, it's awesome. It's awesome songs. I tell him, why don't you record the whole thing and let me listen to it? Yeah, okay. And it took him days. So I just ran out, went to the local, it was Blockbuster Music at the time, and I just bought the CD. And I listened to it. Teacher Are Afraid of the Pupils. Oh, goodness. I know it's kind of long too, but those 11 minutes where you just escape into that world and that atmosphere he creates. You just forget what's going on around you. At the time I was a teenager, so I just there, popped it in. Nobody was home like today. And I just started playing. You know what? Give it a spin. This track the one. Then I was Reader Meet Author. Just grabs you. Boy Racer, of course. The Operation, yeah. The drum intro is genius. Spencer Corbin at his best. Bang 'em Dave, one of the, I think it's a good track, but not one of the best ones. Okay. Do Your Best and Don't Worry, great song. Best Friend on the Payroll, Southpaw. The very underrated Southpaw. Beautiful song. The lyrics, the voice, the instrumentation. Buzz and Allen at their best. And Woody Taylor. Was it Woody Taylor? No, that's Woody Taylor. Let's see. Oh, it's Johnny Bridgewood, bass line, and Spencer Corbin drums. Johnny Bridgewood, the bass player. Okay guys, that's the end of part 1. I decided to do these in parts because it's going to take a little longer than I expected. So, thank you for hanging out with me. I promise I'll put on the rest later. You guys take care of yourselves and be safe. Cheers.